pastures are shot, so this is CRP, set aside acres for wildlife habitat or conservation. During periods of drought, they'll let me hay this to make some, emergency feed, or graze it, which we're doing this year. So grazing it, as you can see. This is all brome grass up here. You can see it's not much green in it anymore, but they seem to be happy on it, so they like it. Down on that other end was a lot of native Indian grass, blue stem, side oats, blue grandma, lots of that. They ate that. That's all gone. There's some still standing, but they love that. That stuff just didn't start heading until end of August. Sun is just coming up over them windmills. Here's my set of twins. Both brown ones. I guess it's been up for a few minutes. That's going behind that cloud again. They'd have let me hay this whole thing, but it's so rough out here. I thought this would be, let them graze it. So this cow here has got lump jaw terrible. She's raising a calf, and then that's it. You got lump jaw pretty bad. Doesn't seem to affect her much. She doesn't. This is all this side oats in here. You got a milk mustache there, bud. You need to wipe your face. Okay? I got one on the wrong side here. They crawl through and are naughty. We got to get him in. Pretty big steer already for being April, May calf. Come on, get out of the way, you teen thing. Keep going. Shh. Keep going. I think the fence is high down here and he can crawl under. I'll show you the beans. There's a couple in that one. That one's pretty flat. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. There's going to be a lot of flat pods. Come on. Crawl under there. He knows where to go. Go. Follow that other guy. Get out of there. Apparently it's not hot enough. Well, we're scattering some seed out here. I got turnips, I got radish, I got oats, and just a very little bit of rye. I had some volunteer rye in my oats that I harvested, and that's what we're using for seed. So there's just a smidge of rye in here, not much. There might be a seed every 6 foot or something out here, but that's all right. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm kind of guessing. But while we're here, let's get out. Let's take a look at the pattern. Let's see how we're doing. Let's see what we got in there. I didn't think it was throwing it very far, especially the radish or the turnips. The radish seed is pretty big. It's bigger than alfalfa. The turnips are pretty small. Okay, yeah, we can see some turnip seeds here caught in the web right there in that. Those are turnips. Let's see if I can find a radish for you. Here's a big fat radish right there. That's a radish. I'll throw some oats in there so you got something to compare it to. That's radish, and the other two kernels are map. So that's what we're even planting some soybeans. I should have had them throw some soybeans in. That'd have been a good idea. Let's take a look at the pattern. See how we're doing. How far we getting oats. There's oats way out here. Are we getting any blanks? This is about dead middle. Are we getting oats out here? There is some. Planting about 80 pounds of oats. 1.5 pounds of turnips and 1.5 pounds of radish. So I was taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was a little far. 6 is a little far. I'll go 5. If I go 10 rows each way, 5 rows each way, that's 10 rows. That's probably about right. We should have plenty. We can probably open it up just a smidge. If it takes 50 foot set on 3, it should take 2/3 that set on 2, right? So 15 rows, it should take 10 rows then. So we'll say we're taking 10 rows. All right, that's it. We got a little bit, look at that. This was the last pass, and look at that. The fertilizer spreaders in there's some old urea, hard urea that. So. And this is perfect. This is my last pass across the field. We estimated that to be lucky. How much is left? I can't see. How much is left? That's about perfect, isn't it? So we'll come out here. I'll run the finisher across this, work it in, and maybe call it good. And maybe call it good. Like I said, I haven't had good luck with cover crops these last 3-4 years just because it's just been so dry. They end up being a weed. Whatever moisture you get in fall and spring goes right to your cover crop, and then this will be soybean. It doesn't have anything in July. There's no sub moisture. It sucks. It's a pain in the butt. You guys that get all that rain and can plant cover crops by flying it into standing corn like that, and you get a hellacious. Yeah, I envy you for that, but that doesn't work here. It does not work, especially these last 4 years or whatever. It ends up being a weed. So this year we didn't put any rye in there. There's going to be a little bit, like I said, maybe one every 10 foot there might be a rye plant, but it's mostly oats, so everything that's out there is going to die when winter comes. There'll be nothing over there there'll be nothing there in the spring, except for a few stray rye plants, but that shouldn't be that big a deal. So